Today, we're going to dive into a set of official, totally free tools from Microsoft that basically give your Windows PC secret superpowers. Seriously, we're talking about tools that can rename hundreds of files in a flash, launch any app with a single command, and let you completely customize how you work. Let's get right into it. So let me ask you something. Have you ever been working on your PC and just thought to yourself, there has to be a better way to do this? Maybe you're trying to rename 100 vacation photos one by one, or you're digging through menus just to find one simple setting. It's frustrating, right? Well, it turns out there is a better way. And that better way is called Microsoft PowerToys. Now, this isn't some random third-party app you have to worry about. This is a free collection of super powerful utilities made by Microsoft for people who want to get more out of their computers. Think of it like a pro toolkit that lets you bend Windows to your will.
To really show you what PowerToys can do, we're not just going to list off a bunch of features. No, we're going to look at those common, everyday frustrations we all have and see exactly how these tools just solve them.
Okay, let's start with a classic headache. You've just dumped a ton of photos from your camera and they all have those generic names like IMG__2025 and a bunch of numbers. Renaming them one by one is so tedious, it's boring, and honestly, it's a total waste of your time.
The solution? It's a tool called Power Rename. With a simple right-click, you open this little utility that lets you find and replace text, add sequential numbers, and you can see a live preview of all your changes. A task that used to take minutes of just mind-numbing clicking, that's now done in seconds.
But what's really cool is that in the latest version, this tool got even smarter. For all you photographers and data nerds out there, listen up. Power Rename can now actually pull metadata directly from your photos. This means you can automatically add stuff like the camera model, the lens you used, or even the exposure time right into the file name. It's a huge level up for organization.
All right, here's another one we've all felt. You need to launch an app, or maybe you just want to put your computer to sleep. The normal way involves clicking the Start menu, scrolling around, finding the icon, or digging through the Settings panel. It's like a 5-step process for a simple command. Well, the solution for that is a tool called PowerToys Run. And let me tell you, this one is a total game changer. You just press a simple hotkey and this little search bar pops up. From there, you can do pretty much anything. Launch an app, find a file, do a quick math calculation, or even just type sleep to put your PC to bed. It's like having a universal remote for your entire computer right at your fingertips.
And just like Power Rename, PowerToys Run got a massive upgrade recently. You can now filter your searches to find only files or only folders, which is super handy. And the clipboard history is way smarter. It can show you things like image dimensions or the word count for text you've copied. The big takeaway here is that Microsoft is actively pouring resources into making these tools incredibly powerful.
But the latest update, version 0.96, was about way more than just those two tools. It was a huge release that polished and upgraded utilities across the entire suite. So let's just run through a few of the other highlights real quick.
Okay, lightning round. Mouse without borders, which lets you control multiple PCs with one mouse. It now has horizontal scrolling. Advanced Paste can now hook into AI models like Google's Gemini and Mistral. The presentation tool Zoom It can now record GIFs. Image Resizer is more reliable for batch jobs. And Window Walker now shows the right app icons so you can find what you're looking for. It's just an incredible amount of value packed into one free update.
So, by now, you're probably thinking, okay, you sold me, I need this. And the great news is that getting PowerToys is completely free and ridiculously simple.
You've basically got 3 easy options. For most people, the simplest way is to just open the Microsoft Store, search for PowerToys, and click Install. That's it, you're done. If you want a bit more control or an offline installer, you can grab the file directly from GitHub. And for all you command line wizards out there, you can just pop open your terminal and type winget install microsoft.powertoys. It's accessible for literally every skill level.
But what makes PowerToys truly special isn't just that it's from Microsoft. It's also a massive open source project. And that means it's built not just by Microsoft engineers, but by a whole global community of developers.
And when I say community, I mean it's huge. The project has over 127,000 stars on GitHub, which is basically a massive vote of confidence from the developer community. It's a crystal clear sign of a healthy, active project that people love. Now, for those of you who are curious about what's under the hood, PowerToys is mostly written in C# and C++. So what does that mean for you? It means these are powerful native languages, which is exactly why the tools feel so fast and so deeply integrated into Windows, because they are. And the PowerToys team is
totally aware of how important that community is. As you can see from this quote, they're super grateful. The project just wouldn't be what it is today without people from all over the world suggesting features, finding bugs, and writing code. It's a real collaboration.
So at the end of the day, PowerToys puts an incredible amount of control back in your hands. It's free, it's official, and it's community-driven. It's the ultimate toolkit to make your Windows experience exactly what you want it to be. So now that you know about these superpowers, what are you going to customize first?